Good morning, children. Children, I welcome you all to today's session of maths. And today we will be handling how to solve the concept sheets, in which the chapter for today is division. Now, children, the concept sheets are meant to help you in doing certain problems, certain questions which are not there in your book, but they are there in some other book. Because many a times we as teacher feel that if we slightly change the question, if we slightly change the numbers given, some of the students, I'm sure many of you are able to do it, but there are still some who falter, right? Who are unable to do just because there is a change in numbers. So, to overcome their fear, their inhibitions, the idea of concept sheet has been introduced, in which the first chapter which we are handling today will be division, right? The chapter which we are handling today will be division. Now, division is to create part of any number. Suppose we have 1000 rupees and we have 10 friends. So, how will we create parts of that? We will write 1000, 1000, and divided by 10. So, we are left with how much? 100 rupees will be with each friend, right? And this is the normal practice now, whether it be 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number, right? For this, children, you need to be very strong in tables, right? And also very strong in reducing any number, right? You all know that if the number is even number, it will be easily divided by 2, right? It will be easy. If the number ends with 5 or 0, it is divisible by 5. If the number ends with 0, it can be divided by many numbers, especially 10, right? If the both the numbers numerator now and denominator, right? Now if we divide any number by 1, suppose the number is 100, if we divide it by 1, we will get the same number, right? Now if we divide this number by 0, then we are going to get a 0 as the answer. Now if this numerator is changed to 100, denominator becomes 100, that is the numerator and denominator are the same, then our answer will be 1, right? These are some basic things which we should keep in mind before let us move into this actual problems, actual questions which are given in this sheet. Now see the first one. Divide 24712 by 39 and find the quotient and remainder, right? Now how to do this question? How will we be doing it, right? So the trick is very simple. Now 39 comes in tables of what? It comes in table of 1, it comes in table of 3, it comes in table of 13, then 39, right? Here we will be using the long division method. See how we will be using it, you all know. We will be writing 39 here and write 24712 by that, right? Now see, we will be taking two numbers because 39 is a double digit number. 24, now 24 is less than 39, so we will add 7 also. Now it becomes 247. Now we will be dividing 247 by 39. How to do this? Very simple. You will go by the tables. You will find that 6 times is what? 39 goes to 247. If you multiply 6, this is the nearest number we will be getting here, which the number will not be bigger than 247. Now 9 6 are 54, we all know 4 here, and then 6 3s are 18 and 5 23. So what we are getting here is 234, and now the remainder will be how much? It will be 13. To that we add 1, right? Now we need to divide 131 by 39. So now see, 39 threes is how much? 9 threes are 27, and 3 threes are 9, and 2 11. If we go by 4s, so it will exceed. So the second number which we will be taking is 3. So 39 threes is how much? 117. Now we subtract and we will be getting how much? 14. So the new number will be now 142 here, right? 142. So we know now 39 threes is 117, and if we take 39 fours, what we will be getting is 156, which is more than 142. So once again we will be taking threes, then 117. So what will be the remainder now? The remainder will be 25. Okay, so we got our two answers. The quotient is how much? 633, with the remainder being 25. Okay, this is how we need to do this. Now due to the space problem in the screen, I have written slightly haphazard. You please follow my instructions and write it in a synchronized way in your copies. Okay, now we move to the next one. A librarian arranges 5715 books in an almirah. If he has only 45 almirahs, how many maximum books can he keep in each almirah, right? So the problem is total books 5715 हैं और उनके पास टोटल 45 अलमिराज हैं, तो हर अलमिरा में कितनी बुक्स होंगी? दिस इज द question, and we all know how to solve this, and then we have to find out how many are left out. Now see, if this point was not there, it would have straight away meant कि ये easily आपस में divide हो जाएगा, reduce हो जाएगा. If left out question is there, then that shows कि ये आप reduce नहीं करेंगे, you will go by the long division method straight away, right? So let us do the long division method, right? Or I leave it to you, because just like the previous question, it's just like the previous question, you have to divide 5715 by 45, and I'm sure you will be getting the answer. You can also go by another step, and that one step let me show it to you. 5 pehle what you do, 5715 ko you can reduce by 5, because both the numbers 5 9s are 45, and see 1 1 4 3. Now you can divide the two. You can divide the two 1143 by 9 by the long division method to get the answer. Okay, so I leave this to you to do it. Now see, the third part is on simplification. In here you will find division, multiplication, then division, then minus. Now children, how to solve this if all this is there? The trick is very simple. There is one thing in mathematics which is called BODMAS, brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now this tells you a sequence in which you need to solve any problem if many symbols or signs are there. First bracket, then off is solved, then division, then multiplication, then addition, and then subtraction. So same thing you will be doing here. Firstly, we will be dividing the numbers, then multiplying by 39, right? So now this question takes another form here, so it will become 525 upon 615 into 39 divided by 13 minus 180. Right? So now you start reducing. So we all know 13 ones are 13, 13 threes are 39. Right? 13 threes are 39. Now we divide 615 by 3. Right? 615 by, or you can multiply 5 to 5 by 3 and then divided by 615 and then subtract it from 180. Right? To get the answer. And as far as I can see that most of the questions are like that. So I'm sure you will be able to do it on your own. So I stop here. Right? And I wish you good luck for this concept sheet. And until we meet again, it's goodbye.